The title suggests a mystery buried beneath fear, uncertainty, and unanswered questions. It hints at a case involving two brothers whose disappearance or fate left a deep mark on everyone connected to them. The word, actually, implies that rumors and false versions may have circulated, creating confusion and forcing people to ask what truly unfolded behind closed doors. The phrase, chilling case, signals that the truth is not only hidden but disturbing, the kind of story that lingers in memory long after it is told. It begins with the Dalrymple brothers living an ordinary life in a quiet town where nothing significant ever seemed to happen. They were known by neighbors as polite but somewhat withdrawn boys, often keeping to themselves and spending most of their time in the woods behind their home. Their reclusive nature became a talking point, but most people assumed they were simply shy or preferred solitude. The unease surrounding them started years before the incident when strange sounds were frequently heard from their house late at night. Lights flickered, doors slammed without wind, and shadows seemed to move behind curtains. The locals whispered, but no one felt brave enough to approach their family about it. Something was clearly wrong, yet no one wanted to get involved. As the brothers grew older, their personalities changed in unsettling ways. They became unpredictable, often seen wandering the streets at odd hours with blank expressions. Teachers noticed their silence, their distant stares, and their refusal to talk about what was happening at home. But every time someone tried to help, the brothers insisted nothing was wrong. One cold evening, the brothers vanished without warning. Their house was left in perfect order, with dinner plates on the table and a candle still burning. Investigators found no sign of struggle, no broken windows, and no footprints leading away. It was as if the brothers had dissolved into thin air. The investigation began with the family, but their parents were strangely calm, offering vague answers and avoiding direct questions. Their behavior fueled suspicion, yet evidence against them never surfaced. Some believed the parents knew more than they admitted, while others thought they were too frightened to speak. Rumors quickly spread throughout the town, each version wilder than the last. Some claimed the brothers were taken by something lurking in the woods. Others swore they had seen them wandering days after the disappearance, only to vanish again before anyone could follow. Every theory added another layer of fear. Investigators turned their focus to the woods, where the brothers once spent countless hours. Deep inside, they found odd carvings on trees, abandoned objects belonging to the boys, and a small shelter made from branches. It looked like a secret hideout, yet something about it felt wrong, as if it had been used for something far more sinister. Inside the shelter, officers discovered notebooks filled with strange drawings and fragmented messages. The words seemed to describe something watching them, something they couldn't escape. The drawings grew darker and more chaotic as the pages progressed, suggesting the brothers had been terrified long before they disappeared. With each new discovery, the case grew colder rather than clearer. Leads went nowhere, statements contradicted each other, and every attempt to piece together the truth led investigators back into confusion. It became clear that the brothers had been dealing with something no one fully understood. As time passed, the town became consumed by the legend. Some residents believed the brothers had fallen victim to an unseen force. Others suspected human involvement, perhaps something hidden within the family or the community. But no theory provided the one answer everyone wanted. Years later, the house where the Dalrymple family lived was abandoned. Neighbors claimed to hear voices from inside, soft whispers calling for help. Others said they saw flickering shadows through the windows even though the electricity had long been disconnected. The house became a symbol of everything unresolved. Despite renewed efforts over the years, the case remained one of the most disturbing mysteries the town had ever faced. Every file, every witness statement, and every discovered object painted a picture that felt incomplete, like a puzzle with missing pieces that would never be found. To this day, people still ask what truly happened to the Dalrymple brothers. Their disappearance stands as a chilling reminder that some truths are too dark, too twisted, and too deeply buried to ever be revealed. The title captures the essence of this mystery, a search for truth in a case that continues to haunt anyone who dares to revisit it.